Brought to you by Xander Insurance. Compare rates from top term life insurance companies in seconds at Xander.com.
I'm just calling for some advice. My wife had gotten pregnant, and due to her job, she couldn't work while pregnant. So due to that, we ended up getting behind on our house note, and we have about $20,000 in debt. And I was just wondering, where should I go from here?
How much is your house payment?
It's $2,100 a month.
What do you make?
Last year I made about $75K.
Okay, so you're taking home about $4,000.
Yeah.
How many payments are you behind?
I'm behind $18,000. So I don't know the month. I think around 9 months.
Yeah. When's your baby coming, honey?
We've had her already. My wife went back to work Thursday.
Oh, good.
She's 3 months old. Yeah.
Okay. So what's your wife make?
She brings home, but she's working less hours now, so she's going to be bringing home about 45 this year.
Okay. She's working less hours because she has a 3-month-old?
Correct. Yeah, she's going to be working part-time now.
Who's the baby staying with?
Us. Oh, so at her work, they have a playhouse that she pays $180 a week for.
Can she work more since there's a playhouse there?
No, the playhouse isn't open on Fridays. That's the issue.
So she's working all she can.
4 days a week instead of 5?
Correct.
Okay. What's the mortgage company told you?
I actually just got off the phone with them. They were telling me, that we're not in active foreclosure, but it's going to be coming soon if we don't do something about it.
Yeah. Is it an FHA, a VA, or a conventional mortgage?
It's an
FHA. Okay. Yeah, you're due. You're due for them to start coming now. What's the house worth? I only recommend term life insurance because it's simple, affordable coverage, and you should get it only from Xander Insurance because they work for you, not the insurance companies. Xander compares all the top term plans to save you money so you don't get ripped off with insurance that they market like a so-called investment. Term from Xander is the only life insurance I would get from my family. It's all I've ever bought and all I've ever recommended. Go to Xander.com or call 800-356-4282. What's the house worth?
About $250.
And what do you owe on it?
$225.
What other debt do you have?
I have a car debt that's $8,000. Some credit cards, about the total it's about $3,000.
You behind on everything else?
I'm not behind on anything else, no sir.
Okay. What's that car worth? You owe 8 on it. What could you sell it for?
Like 5.
You're underwater on that?
Yeah, it's been an accident, so
you got anything else? You got anything you can sell to help with this $18K?
I don't, but I am. So I'm going. My job recently asked me if I wanted to go to Florida for 2 months, which is gonna. I should be making around $30,000 for the next 2 months. It's with per diem and stuff, so that'll definitely help out a lot.
You can make an extra 30, or you can make $30,000 in 2 months.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And she can be at home working and keep bills covered at home.
Correct.
Well, then you can be current before you get foreclosed on.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, sir.
If you make 30 and it takes 18, now it takes 20 because we got another month involved, right? It takes 20 to get you current. And you make 30, I think we got it covered because it takes 30 days to foreclose minimum, and they hadn't even started.
Yeah, I haven't even received the breach letter. They were saying after the breach letter, it's 65 days before it goes into active foreclosure or something.
Okay, so you've got 90 days.
You
got 3 months, and in 2 months you can make $30,000 to catch it up.
Right. Well, I'm not leaving till the end of this month, so it'll be right at 3 months that I make the money.
So May and June, you're bringing in this money.
Okay, so here's what you can do then. All right, there's a process with a mortgage company called a forbearance. A forbearance is where you pay payments, double, triple payments, that kind of thing, until you're current, and that stops the foreclosure. HUD, FHA, requires that they attempt a forbearance before foreclosure if you request it.
Okay.
So you're going to request it.
Okay.
And I want you to set up a system where you pay double payments until you're current. But you're going to get current in 90 days anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pay it faster than that deal. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
So if you want to call them back and say, I want to do a forbearance of 2 payments a month beginning at the first of the month.
Okay.
Then I want you to pay it current as soon as you can, even though you made that deal. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to pay it faster than that because you're going to have the money.
Yeah.
Is that all making sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. You remember the word forbearance?
Forbearance.
You tell them your
Yeah,
your financial coach told you to do a forbearance because I'm your financial coach and I just told you to.
Okay.
Now, if that does not work, I'm going to put you on hold and Christian is going to pick up and we're going to set you up with one of the Ramsey coaches in your area and they can call on your behalf if you're unable to get the mortgage company to do this because they can get the mortgage company to do it, I promise you.
Okay.
We stop foreclosures all the time. It's one of the things we do around here. Okay, but it requires making substantial payments. And what we just learned is that you're not afraid of hard work, and you got a way to clean this up. Thank God. I was worried there for a minute, and you brought me that last bit of news there at the end, and that was perfect. So hang on, Christian will pick up. We'll hook you up with one of our coaches, and you can either call or you can have the coach call or both and get you a forbearance done. If you go to Florida, you can catch this house up before they get it foreclosed. Good job, man. Good job. If anyone depends on your income, you need affordable term life. Never cash value insurance. Visit Xander.com today for quotes.